Live from National Recycle Day.
Oh, it is?
That's right. It's National Recycle Day.
Live from It All Goes to the Same Place Day.
Hey, most of it. It's the Geekshow.
Please, it makes me feel better.
A slow boat to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Pacific.
Go ahead. It's all the oceans. Why discriminate? Let's throw it in all the oceans. Go ahead. Let's start this thing. Ah, there she is, the recycling skeptic herself, Rebecca Frost. Everybody.
Hey, listen.
Keeping it honest.
I don't. I recycle too. I have glass recycling. I wash all my trash before I throw it away.
You
and
wash
yet,
that cardboard.
Yeah, and yet
Here we are.
here we are.
I know where my recycling goes because I hand it right to my friend's kid who trades it in for money so he can buy Legos.
Really?
All my energy drink cans. Yep.
Oh,
They still do that?
Look at that.
Yeah, you can still go to the recycling center directly with aluminum cans.
Oh, look at Tony helping kids buy their Legos. Tony,
That's
Quad
right.
T.
Yeah, they just need some Lego money.
Yeah, we all do. How many cans of energy drink to get that?
I sent him two garbage bags about every 2 months. So
Oh my
about
God.
a garbage
Yeah,
bag a
but
month.
how much does Tony? One, you have a problem, and two, like how many of those to get the Enterprise?
It sounds like I have a
lot.
solution, first of all, because I never run out of energy drinks, and a lot of cans to get the Enterprise. Probably about as much as it would take to build a real one.
Are they crushed cans? 2 bags of crushed cans or full
No. They're full.
All right.
They're not
He does that
crushed.
for you.
He likes to crush them. So
It gives him a job.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Or does he
Hey,
have
the
one of
kid-
those things with the lever on
The
the
lever
wall?
thing.
he's got
Yeah.
the lever one.
Yeah, he
actually,
does.
Last time I was over there, his dad had bought him a pneumatic one. He pushes a button, it goes.
I'd rather do it by hand, but that is cool.
It is more satisfying, I think, to do it.
It
by
is,
hand, but-
and the kids yearn for the mines, so I'm just helping this
true.
one out.
He's yearning for the mines. He's Robert Neal.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
And our special guest, returning champion Derek Hunter. What is that?
Hold on,
It's
let's get a zoom
Trump
up on
is a
that.
pile of shit.
No, okay.
A little on the nose.
Sometimes
Just thought
art
I'd show
has to
off
be.
my new toy that I bought. Just there's
Mr.
some
Crush
corn
Can
in
Money?
there. See,
Mr.
there's some
Crush Cans
corn.
Money?
Yeah, he's got the
Corn.
Derek
corn.
Derek is helping us out today, and we're going to talk about his new project that y'all should be watching, Bat Fam.
Yeah.
That's FAM, Bat Fam. I watched the first episode. We're going to talk about it coming up here in a moment. It's Derek. I'm very proud of you. This is a good project. This is really good. Enjoyable.
Thank you.
I do like being able to be like, I know somebody who works here.
It is one of those. I mean, we're going to talk about it later, but it is nice to work on a project where it's like, this one's good. I don't even have to lie about
And
it
Derek-
when talking to people.
Derek doesn't get to say that often. He,
No, Adventure Time is dog shit.
Wait, what? How dare you?
I'm working. I'm almost done on Adventure Time. I'm going to talk nice about it till I'm all the way done.
I love Adventure Time.
all right. Well,
Don't forget about our host. We have to introduce Mr. Kerry Jackson.
Thank you. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com. That's going to haunt me now.
Yes.
A lot of trailers dropped this week, and we can't show you any of them because for some reason we get kicked off of YouTube. But here we go. Fallout Season 2.
Oh, this trailer got me going.
Did you watch this one?
Revved your engine.
It revved my engine. I loved it. Half of Hollywood's in this trailer. It's
It
fantastic.
really is. There's a lot of people in this. It's about 1 minute into the trailer, the ghoul, Walton Goggins, says, I wastelanded for 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason, to find my family. To which an unseen character off camera says, well, then, you're going to need friends. There's a war coming.
We know who that voice is.
Who is
That's
that?
Ron. That's Ron Perlman.
Is
I
that who
would
that
put
was?
Money on that because he's also the voice of all the Fallout narrative like commercials.
Oh.
He's the one that's like war. War
Okay.
never changes.
It's
He's that guy.
premiering December 17th. We also see Kumail Nanjiani in there. We got Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, that was random.
I love it though.
Love
That
it.
dude is weird, and I love it.
He looks like a
A
mutant.
Macaulay Culkin Walton Goggins reunion.
Reunion.
What were they in together?
Righteous Gemstones.
Macaulay Culkin. He was in there. Yeah, he's in there a little bit.
He's his son.
But he's only in like 2 episodes. But yes, more of this, please.
It will pick up after the aftermath of season 1's finale and take you to New Vegas. So there
What
you
happened
go.
to old Vegas?
Oh, it's
blew it
underneath.
up.
It's underneath New Vegas.
I would love to replay New Vegas, but I tried and it was just so bad that
No, hang on now. It's awesome, but it's definitely a product of its time, gameplay-wise.
I can't do it.
It's kind of clunky.
That's what I was gonna ask, if it was gameplay or content, because like I tried playing Wind Waker on GameCube not that long ago, and it's like I can't with these controls.
I gotta break out my GameCube. I gotta play the Star Wars games. I gotta break it out.
Is this the point where I admit that I've never played a Fallout game?
Oh,
That's
right.
I haven't
okay.
either.
You would
Neither have I.
love them. You would love them.
They're
man.
fun.
Yeah.
I just have Nintendos, so
Yeah. Let's see another trailer that dropped this week. Kurt Russell is alive, but perhaps not well. Monarch: Legacy of the Monsters Season 2. Yes, that's Kong.
Hell yeah, brother, let's go.
So, and
Post
both,
dentist, apparently.
yeah, both Kong and Godzilla will be making appearances in Season 2. February 27th on Apple TV. Let's see, on Thursdays, as subsequent episodes will roll out each Friday until May 1st. So, yeah, Wyatt Russell's there, Anna Sawai, everybody's back, and they're bringing
Bryan
Kong.
Cranston back?
I don't see his name here.
I
Died.
do feel a little crazy because I got on my high horse the other day about how Apple is crushing it with their original content because they don't have anything that's like reliant on IP. And then this trailer dropped and I was like, "Oh, wait a second.
You
they
forgot.
do have a little bit of IP."
Yeah, they've bought into a few licensing deals. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay. It's
nothing wrong with
good.
that.
As long as they
Nothing
keep
wrong
putting
with
out good stuff.
Now the trailer that I wasn't expecting, and I'm actually, once I saw this, I went, okay, this is something I want to see. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is the name of the movie. It's Gore Verbinski,
Oh,
and starring Sam Rockwell as a time traveler trying to save the world.
So we're getting wacky Sam Rockwell again.
You're getting wacky Sam
Don't
Rockwell
forget, he's trying to save the world from AI.
from AI. yes.
Very important.
Fantastic.
I do love
So,
it.
so what would you do if someone from the future came back and told us something terrible was about to happen? Would you believe him or call him crazy? I'd call him crazy.
In 2025, you would think that someone from the future saying we're all effed is crazy.
Oh no, I got people in the present here saying it. I don't need them from the future.
This is where the kids would go 6, 7.
But
Yes.
You didn't even do it right.
I have a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old.
You know.
I know.
Tony, you phrased it as a question. And it's more.
Yeah, it's not Jeopardy, Tony.
Oh, that's true. 6, 7.
so,
67.
Just proving how much cooler you are that you don't have to be around little kids by not
This-
knowing what it is.
this is from the script was from Matthew Robinson, who did Love and Monsters and The Invention of Lying.
Oh, fun.
Pretty stacked cast. You got Haley Lou Richardson from White Lotus. You got Michael Pena from Scientology. You got Zazie Beetz from
Is he
Deadpool 2.
Scientologist?
That's what I hear.
Who is?
Oh,
Michael
Michael
Pena.
Pena.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That sucks. He just spoke at an event that my husband was at. Or wait,
That's
no.
hilarious,
No,
though.
no. He played an astronaut, and the astronaut spoke at the event, and then said Michael Pena played him in the movie. That's what it is.
Asim
is cool.
Chandri from Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Tom Taylor from House of the Dragon. Juno Temple from Ted Lasso. Go and watch this trailer. It's again, I was not expecting this, but boy, I'm looking forward to it, especially
looks
with a
fun.
crazy Sam Rockwell. As long as he dances.
And I feel like we haven't seen anything from Gore Verbinski since like the Pirates movies. I don't know if that's true.
How long's
but-
it been, Rebecca? What did we get from him
I'm
last?
on it, friends. Don't you
Of course
worry.
she is.
Which, by the way, he also directed the first NoFX video. So he's like cool 80s punker guy.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, well, he did Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And then Rango. I don't know if you... Which, by the way, my husband was watching the other day.
Random.
And The Lone Ranger. The man loves working with Johnny Depp, it seems.
He does.
Yes.
And then A Cure for Wellness in 2016, if you've seen that.
I have not.
I recall it, but I don't.
Kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Let's see. The other little, it's not necessarily a trailer, but a teaser, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. Toy Story 5.
Didn't Woody
Boys
leave?
versus tablets.
Well, that's the thing, is it? There are a few perfect trilogies in film, and you can name them on two hands. And
Go.
Let's
hear
one of
them.
them. Oh, you want to hear? Okay.
Yes.
The Captain
I would
America
love-
trilogy. You've got, of course, the original Star Wars trilogy. You've
Okay.
got, let's see, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I'm noticing you're not saying The Godfather in here.
I'll put that in there.
Let him
Getting
cook!
there. Yeah, he's
Let
getting
him
there.
cook!
6, 7.
But one of the other trilogies that is absolutely perfect is Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. 4 came along. It happened. Ugh. I love the Toy Story movies, and I did not like 4. I just couldn't stand it.
I haven't even seen 4.
Me neither.
I haven't either.
And I have kids.
But it's true.
That's
At the
why I saw
end
it.
of it, though, Woody is gone. But somehow he's back in Andy's room.
Somehow Woody returned.
Somehow Woody survived.
Exactly. But what's
Is
interesting
J.J.
about...
Abrams directing this?
I wish. The thing about this one is that it marks the arrival of the iPad. So
Screen
toys,
time, the
yeah.
villain.
Yep.
toys
Yep.
versus screen time. And what I like about this is because, and Derek will understand this, computer animation came along and replaced standard animation. And the first movie was Toy Story. And now the iPad has arrived to replace the traditional toys. So is this a self-commentary, I wonder?
It'll be interesting if it is, but I don't. Pixar has not really been impressing me for the last handful of years with what they're trying to say in their movies.
Well, the thing about Pixar is I feel like they try, they come up with concepts and present interesting stories, but then it's the people in charge who are like, oh, that's too gay. Please don't put that in our movies.
And then it muddles the whole framework
And then it muddles
of
the
the
whole
film.
message. Yeah.
Well, now, was Encanto Pixar or Disney?
Disney.
Okay, all right.
But Elio or whatever was Pixar.
Yeah, it was Pixar, and it was okay.
And
Well,
Turning
yeah, because
Red
it
was
got-
Pixar.
Yeah.
Turning Red was Pixar.
And people complained about how on the nose it was, or how it was, it's too girl focused, or it's too, and it's like, guys,
I loved Turning Red. I thought that
Rachel-
was so good.
Rachel barely made it through Turning Red because of how much it mirrored her relationship with her mom and her relationship with our children. And it's like, it said something, and yeah, it ruffled feathers, but it said something.
And also, like,
it was
we
good.
just
Sorry.
don't get stories like the way us, as the female representative here on the podcast, we
Yeah,
don't
go.
get stories like that. So, like, I was super jazzed to see not only a story about a girl getting her period and having issue, like, you know, a mother-daughter relationship, but also, like, she...
Well-
I remember being a teenage girl and being horny at boy bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Of
and-
course. That's
and
why
also-
they exist.
And I'll,
What do
and
you
I'll
mean,
say
teenage girl?
it's true.
You think I didn't like Joey McIntyre when I was little?
And I'll say it. My wife, as an Asian woman, she really, really related to this. She loved Turning Red.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. June 19th, Toy Story 5. So we'll see.
And I think Inside Out 2 got a little muddled post backlash
Well,
too.
but
where it's
Inside
like,
Out, Inside
well,
Out made so much money, though.
I know, but there was supposed to be more queer themes, and there was supposed to
was.
be more.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be a little bit more real world, sort of like traumatic.
Yeah.
Kind of like the struggles that kids actually go through, instead of like just like my friends don't like me as much. Like,
But I mean, it kind of did, like with
It
the
did.
introduction of like the anxiety character.
I'm just saying it got a little muddled because they didn't want to go too hard in the paint with the real emotional issues that people face. Because that was after Turning Red, right? Inside Out 2.
Oh yeah, that was
Yes.
literally last
Yeah.
year.
So I'm like, I think Inside Out too, like the right-wing manosphere and all
They did.
these weirdos were just kind of like, this movie's stupid, and
Well,
companies listen to the loud minority on the internet, and then we
Yeah.
all suffer.
Inside Out 2 was going to lean into a possible queer relationship with the little girl. I forgot her name.
Right.
They,
Riley.
companies like
Riley.
Disney do listen to the loud minority, but they also just listen to the dollars.
Yeah.
And so we have seen for the last 10 years the way the pendulum has shifted from both sides as far as more representation or less representation based on how much money they think they're going to make catering
Yeah.
to those different
But also,
audiences.
don't forget who their
It's
other
all about
don't forget
the
who their
dollars.
other huge market is, China.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
true.
right.
That
Yes,
stuff.
very conservative.
That's true.
Yep, China.
Gotta
And that's why
keep
wasn't it China that wouldn't show the Buzz
the
Lightyear
Buzz Lightyear
movie?
movie. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here's one that I think China will be okay with: Super Mario Galaxy.
I am just so happy for Brie Larson.
Yeah, she's a big Nintendo fan.
Huge
Really?
Nintendo
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah,
This is
so
like
this
when
is
people.
great.
This is like when people, or this is like when Ariana Grande was cast as Glinda in Wicked. Like this is her. This is a role specifically for her.
She is going to play. Let's see, Princess Rosalina.
Yeah.
Benny Safdie is joining the show as Bowser Jr.
Safety?
Yeah, I know.
That's so
Do you
funny.
remember? Do you remember that? Did you watch the Sack Lunch Bunch that John Mulaney thing on
Yeah,
Netflix?
dude, you know.
There was a sketch in there where he's doing the focus group with children, and if they recognize the adult voice actors in the cartoon.
That's funny. But that's coming April 3rd, 2026. It's, if this is what you're... I mean, the first one made a ton.
It was also fun.
And
It was fun to
good movie.
watch.
Yeah.
I feel like I wanted it to be different because I'm a nerd and we all do that, but I still had fun with it.
1.5 billion globally.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That first
Made a
one
lot of
made,
money.
so-
This one probably will too.
Yeah, this one will be
If I
fun.
have to
Link-
do that Peaches song one more goddamn time.
No, it's going to be Rosalina now. Rosalina.
And linked to this news, I think
I get it.
Zelda started shooting in New Zealand in the last week
did.
or two.
I saw
Yes.
footage.
Is Illumination making that? Because I know
No, it's
they're-
live action.
It's live.
I know, but like, who's the studio behind it?
I
Do we know?
Legend of Zelda, the movie. Let's look
Sony.
Because
at-
for some reason I thought
It's Sony.
Illumination was involved, and I'm like, how? They're not.
It's
Produced
Sony.
by Nintendo, distributed by Sony.
That's
Okay.
fantastic.
Nintendo and
Interesting.
Sony are like that, yeah.
And Sony puts out all the Illumination stuff, right?
I think.
I think. Anyways, we don't need
Hey,
to
you're
look that
asking
up.
a
Who
lot of
cares?
questions, Derek.
Hey, you're the film critic. Ask me about animation, but not
I thought
Japanese. I don't
Illumination
know
was,
it.
was a DreamWorks spinoff.
Oh, yes, you're right. It is DreamWorks. Thank you.
Let's do a little quick housekeeping. Of course, GeekShowGotThisCovered.com is the Patreon. You can go there, and we do the after party there. That means we just continue talking after we finish this show. You get the TV show in space sooner than it drops on podcast, and other things in there. It's very affordable. Support the show. We're currently not taking advertising because you guys are keeping the lights on, and as long as that happens, we'll not have to do ads. So that's good. Also,
Cancel
our
a subscription and get Geek Show instead.
yes, exactly. Also, our merch is out there. Geekshow.store. You can get yourself get a lanyard for work. I like those lanyards. I've decided, as much as I like my T-shirt, I think I like the lanyard better.
Gary really bangs the drum for this lanyard.
He loves that lanyard.
Good lanyard. All
I
right.
got a new lanyard yesterday. I love them.
Is it a Geek Show lanyard?
Nah, it's from my weed delivery guy.
And you have to take that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, what am I going to do? Be rude, and then he stops delivering to me?
Exactly.
What am I gonna do? Not go inside and get the lanyard?
Derek, am I
Simple as
right? These
that.
kids today, they don't understand that you have to talk to your dealer and pretend to like him.
They do not
They
know.
don't understand that.
They don't understand
Seven.
passing out on your dealer's couch the day
do.
before he gets raided by the cops, and you're like, wow, I'm glad it didn't happen the next day.
I want it on the record that the last time I went to my dispensary, I made an effort to ask the bud tender how he was doing and how his day was going, and he gave me $5 off, a $5 off coupon for the next time I came in. So
Well.
it pays to be nice, you guys.
has his own coupons?
Well,
Do you have to have
it was a
medicinal?
dispensary.
Oh,
Is
it was
it
a dispensary. Okay,
Yeah.
I was
Dispensary.
thinking of a guy in the corner. Bring this Post-it note back. So you get $5 off next time.
Your weed dealer has coupons? I mean, yeah, in a sense.
This guy's organized.
Mine's so old he had green stamps, but that's another story. Anyway,
S&H
Wow.
green
Hey.
stamps?
Wow.
jokes for people of a certain age. Anyway,
I don't get that one.
THC green stamps. Anyway,
Oh, that's good.
also, do you have Lee's QR code there handy, Rebecca?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because Lee's not here, I wanted to promote that.
Well,
if you
hold on.
wanted to.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, Lee's medical bills are still. He's out with his father today, but Lee's medical bills are still pretty. Well, you know, it's
Found it.
America.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can donate, this money goes directly to Lee. There's no middleman. Nothing's taken off the top. Every penny goes. Well, I can't say every penny anymore, can I? Every nickel goes to Lee.
Oh, yeah, they stopped producing pennies this
I
week.
can't believe they went through it. That's
You
so
think they
dumb.
saved
Like, I don't
the
care.
very last one for like a museum or something? The very last penny
Well,
produced.
Yeah, probably. Right?
Probably, yeah. Anyway, there's his QR code. His Venmo. You can Venmo him directly. All right, now.
So, I found out Illumination is owned by NBC Universal, who also owns DreamWorks. So they're
Yeah.
all under the
it's
same
all the same.
NBC Universal.
Before we get to the rest of the news, our friend Derek Hunter is here, and I watched the first episode of a project that he's been working on for a while, Bat Fam. And I quite enjoyed this, Derek.
Oh, thanks, Carrie.
How would you explain this to people? How would you, what?
Well, it's okay. So obviously it's Bat Family. So you got Batman, you got Damian Wayne, you got, Alfred, you got Ra's al Ghul, you got Man Bat living in the pantry.
Which
you
I
got all
love.
this crazy stuff. But really what it is, it's an action show made by the people who made Adventure Time and Regular Show, basically.
Those are
So
two
it's
of
got
my
all the
absolute
great. What's
most
that?
favorite. Those are two of my absolute most favorite cartoons of all time.
And the writing staff is all from like DC Superhero Girls and Molly McGee and Regular Show. And I'm trying to think, there was another. I don't know the writers super well. Like, they work on the front half, we work on the back half. So we don't really cross too much, but like, great writers. The art direction is fantastic. Mike Roth, who's the executive producer, was on Regular Show forever, and he worked on SpongeBob forever. But then we've also got these really great storyboard artists who, you watch Regular Show, you watch Adventure Time, and it's funny and silly, but the action scenes aren't super dynamic and not super involved in all that. But we really have the best of both worlds in this show, I think, where
There's
the
Clayface.
action scenes are fun and
love
and
this
complicated.
Clayface.
And look at the character designs. They're
This
outlandish and
Clayface.
weird. Like,
Go back to Killer Croc there.
we're animators. We should be making weird stuff because you can't do this in real life with actors. Like,
Yeah.
make it weird. Make the shapes outlandish. And I love it.
Exactly. And of course, I congratulate the team for bringing in the Batman villain that gets overlooked all the time, but he is absolutely the most dangerous Batman villain, King Tut.
He's in it a lot.
He's in it a lot.
He's in this season a lot. I want to spoil so much stuff just based on like what you're gonna get to see. Like this Star Labs episode right here, where they go to Star Labs, is a school field trip, and there's some kids in Damien's class that you're gonna love seeing. Where you're like, oh, they're buddies. Oh, that's awesome. And so like, there's just some like twins in his class. I'll just say that.
Are they
Oh,
wonderful?
There's some twins in his school class. The son of maybe a former mayor or disgraced politician or lawyer or some, important political figure with some twins that are also in Damien's class. And they go on a field trip and some wild, wacky stuff happens. I don't know how DC fanatic we are that we know who I'm talking about.
Now, there's another great thing about this is Giganta. You never see her face. You only
Ever.
see her legs.
Yeah, it's so, and like Toyman is in an episode and he's really good.
And there's King Tut right there.
King Tut right there. Yeah, we got some really good stuff, and I'm just so proud of it. And it was a pain in the ass to work on because the art director was really passionate and wanted everything to look good, and it does.
Yeah.
And you may not love the art style, but it is good. You cannot like it, but it is very good. Like the taste is off the charts with the people who ran the art department in this show. And
I mean, I've only seen one episode, but it was so much fun, and it was funny.
Was that game night? Family game night? Was that the first episode?
Game night.
Yeah.
Game Carnage.
Like, and how cool was it when like the house busted apart and like, like it's the Phantom Zone kind of stuff. And
it was wonderful. There's so many little DC. If you're a DC fan at all, you're going to see a lot of stuff in here.
yeah,
It's just terrific.
I just love animation. I love when animation swings big and is weird because it just makes it so much fun.
That's
But it's
exactly this.
the sad thing is, on the internet, the stuff that takes those big swings is the stuff that gets the most hatred. And we talked a little earlier about companies listening to the loud minority. We got to stop complaining about stuff online and just talk about what we like and ignore the stuff we hate. Because
Exactly.
the Thundercats reboot that was super cartoony and cheesy and stuff was so fun. But everyone's like,
loved
this isn't Thundercats. It's like, it's not, because that exists. Go watch it. This is a new thing.
Yeah, this is terrific. You can see Man Bat there at the picnic.
And Bobby Moynihan, Man-Bat.
I love how frail Alfred is.
James Cromwell is our Alfred. It's like, come on. Like, Luke Wilson, Bruce Wayne, and Bobby Moynihan as Man-Bat. And yeah, it's like, good people work on it because it's good material.
It is. It's terrific, and it's on Amazon now. Is that where it is?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Are all the episodes there, or just are they dropping them weekly? Do you know?
You know what? I'm not sure because I
check.
don't have Amazon Prime for reasons that I'm sure many people listening to understand.
Derek, do you ever
so not
just
sure.
like sit back and be like, wow, this is my job. How cool is this?
I mean, not as often as I should.
Not anymore. You're cynical about it now.
He's
Well,
jaded.
I
He's
mean,
like, yeah.
Yeah.
the people in my industry that started 10, 15 years earlier than me own houses in the Hollywood Hills, and most of the people that are in the industry now that are younger than that live in apartments. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's hard to be super pumped about your job when you're getting nickel and dimed into oblivion.
Yeah.
But that's like the complaint everyone has right now, I think. So, no, it's great. Like Adventure Time, DuckTales, Batman. I've worked on Ninja Turtles very briefly. Like a kid that was born in 1980. Like, get out of here. Like, you think this isn't my dream? It's ever since I took that tour of Pixar while they were working on the first Toy Story. I'm just like, I'm definitely gonna work in the arts.
I'm not jealous of a lot of things, but I'm jealous of the fact that you got to go and take a tour of Pixar.
During the
that.
production of the first Toy Story.
I've always wanted to see that operation. Still,
back
Yeah,
when everyone
and-
was passionate about it.
And back when the warehouse was mostly empty and people were just riding around on Razor scooters in 1994.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, what are
Sick.
these scooters? Like, holy crap. And like Pete Docter took me on the tour. Like, you don't forget a guy that looks like that. Like, tall as hell, super lanky, but like, and sent me a bunch of like reading material after I got home. Like, he mailed me a bunch of like, here's some colleges to look at, here's some stuff. Like, they offered me an internship, but it was like too far away, so I didn't get to do it. But
God damn,
I have
Derek.
one
Hunter.
more question. Is this sun behind Bruce intentional to make it look like a halo? Is there
Last
some like
Supper.
allegory stuff going on here?
It looks like the Last
Probably.
Supper to me.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
probably.
Bruce Wayne. Not all the Bruce Waynes, though.
Anyway.
All episodes are on Amazon Prime right now.
All of them.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yep, all 10.
I'll
this
go and
isn't
watch them.
absolute Batman Bruce Wayne.
All right.
Although we wish it was.
Oh, so you're telling me this one doesn't hate Nazis?
This is a great show, and congratulations.
Thank you so
Derek.
much. Thank you.
Let's move on to some news. I wonder how Rebecca feels about this.
A+. Good.
I-
we knew this was coming.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to hear it's official.
First thing I heard in my head when I saw this news was Rebecca squealing from across the valley. It's like, oh,
Because she
there it
loves,
is.
she loves Skylar Gizondo.
My boy.
What's not to love, though? Gosh, that guy.
And he was great in Superman as Jimmy Olsen, you know?
He's the breakout. Besides Crypto, he's the breakout of the Superman movie.
Well, the cool thing about this series, too, if you don't mind, is that the movie sets up this idea that he's this Lothario.
Yeah.
And I know because we read comics and we know, but like Rachel was like, why is this guy getting, and that's a really cool part of the movie that left people wondering what's going on. And now we get to see it in the show.
He's also like, I also don't want this.
It's such a fun way to introduce the character in, now that we know the series was coming, and like it's so fun. Mm-hmm. I love it.
It's a movie TV spin-off. So it's not a series. I thought it was a series.
Oh, it isn't.
According to this story, it says
Okay.
movie TV spin-off.
All right.
But it's Gorilla Grodd is joining it. Oh no, it says the season. Oh, okay.
I thought it
it's
was
the
a
series.
TV series, yeah.
Okay, this is written
It's
poorly.
a TV
I think-
spin-off from a movie.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying.
That's
yeah.
what they mean. Okay, but it is a TV series, and Gorilla Grodd will be the big bad.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Which makes me then wonder, do we get a Flash cameo of some sort?
Yeah, because he's a Flash rogue for sure.
Yep.
What?
All
We're
I
gonna
know,
see
Beck
Ezra
Bennett
Miller?
employed.
Oh, please fill this show with Beck Bennett, who was also in DuckTales, played a great Launchpad McQuack.
That's true. Yes.
Oh,
Love Beck
I didn't know
Bennett.
that was him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, his voice records were legendary. Oh, he's so funny.
But James Gunn has greenlit this thing, and it's going forward. So
Okay.
there you go.
I have to say that I do appreciate Gunn's take on Jimmy not being the nerdy bow tie wearing
Yeah.
kind of like character that he'd been for decades.
Agreed.
I'm going to reference a show in which there was another Jimmy that was not that either, and I apologize for this, but it's similar in take to what we got with Lois and Clark, the two Jimmy Olsens we got in that show, who were just young interns at the planet, but they were not always falling off of buildings, having to hit the watch, get Superman to save them. I kind of like this, and I appreciate this take on Jimmy for being competent at his job, and not just a prop.
I didn't even remember there was a Jimmy Olsen in that old series.
There were two. It was Justin Whalen, and I cannot remember who played the other one. But they changed them first
Michael
season because
Landis, apparently.
they changed
the other?
Jimmy's in the second season because the Jimmy they had the first season, people didn't want them thinking that he was related to Clark because they looked apparently too similar.
Yeah,
So
Michael
they
Landis
completely
and Dean
changed-
Cain look a little bit similar. Yeah.
So they changed Jimmy Olsen's for that.
Yeah. Now, Rebecca, you, on the list of stuff I pointed out, you skipped over the Star Trek movie.
Ruh-roh.
It's all right. No, that was the one I was curious as to your take about, because in our Discord I wasn't quite sure what to make of your comment.
Oh yeah,
she was
please
stoked
Lord,
on
I've seen what you've done for others.
Well, this is the new Star Trek movie.
Oh,
John Francis Daly, Jonathan Goldstein. They're the guys who did the Dungeons and Dragons movie that we all loved so much,
And Spider-Man Homecoming.
and Spider-Man: Homecoming.
But also, so importantly, Game Night, one of the best movies of the 21st
Which
century.
I watched with my 8-year-old this week.
Oh, really?
Along
First
with
time?
along with the J.J. Abrams Star Trek. We watched them back to back. He loved both of those movies so
Oh,
much.
great!
Game Night's hilarious.
But this
Yeah,
new
it's really good.
this new Star Trek is going to be a complete departure, apparently, from what we've seen before. They're not saying that it's not Kirk and Spock, but they're not saying it is Kirk and Spock.
Sounds
But
like
they're-
a reboot to me.
But they are saying that it's not the Chris Pine cast.
I hope we get
That's
Jesse
fine.
Plemons in it.
I thought I
God,
read
put
that it's-
Jesse Plemons in it.
Oh,
He was so good
man.
in Game Night, if we remember.
If you,
Well, and
I
in
swear to
the,
God, Jesse Plemons as Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
Holy moly!
Please, Lord, I
kinda
see what
works.
you have done for others. I want
Look
this
at,
so bad.
It kind of works.
He was great in those episodes of Black Mirror that were
Yeah.
Star Trek themed. You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Have we
So-
seen Begonia yet?
Yeah.
Is
Rebecca
he good in
has,
that?
yeah.
I imagine
He's
is.
Jesse Plemons is good in everything.
Yeah.
So that all we know is that it's John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein, and it's going to be a Star Trek movie. That's all we
Please,
know.
God.
So
Jake
all we know.
said he was not thrilled about this news, and I was like, "Hey,
Well,
shut up."
I thought I read it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I read it. They said it had nothing to do with any of the Star Treks that have come before it.
Great.
That is correct.
Great. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm with
Sure.
you, Derek. That's great.
So-
Sign me up.
Less
So
things
it-
for people to whine about.
That's.
honestly.
I mean, I would expect a new ship, a new crew, new
Please.
characters. all-
Excalibur.
Please, exactly. Please allow me to put that out into the universe. That series of books that Peter David did about the Excalibur crew. It was like how many books? It was like 5 or 6,
Yeah.
and they were so good. And they-
Novels?
And
yeah.
Oh,
I
I didn't know
need-
Peter David wrote novels.
Oh yeah. It's
What?
awesome.
Girl,
he's written a
what?
lot of
No, I
books.
had no idea.
Oh yeah, dude. He's written a lot
Like
of books.
the Peter David? Like
Yeah,
holy
No, this
comic
is-
book Hulk. Yeah, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow. No,
Derek.
I don't read books.
You
too
guys
busy
know that's why
drawing.
Derek draws. He doesn't know how to read. But
Yeah, man.
It's like, well, I could learn how to read, or I could doodle.
you guys,
What do we got
I've been
here?
watching so much goddamn DS9 that I am begging for some funny Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. You're not watching the funny show. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
DS9 is not funny. But yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Find those Excalibur books and read them. They are terrific.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna read those
Because he's such a nerd. Peter David was.
Yeah.
And he dips back into a lot of original series lore and next gen lore to
Well,
tell
we
the
know-
story of the Excalibur.
we know John Francis Daley is a geek from way back.
A freaky
was-
one.
He's a freaky geek, and I hope his other geeks are in this movie too.
I do just want to take this time to say, hey, if you haven't watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie in a while, just go revisit it. It's so frickin' good. And
is.
there's a movie I'll talk about later when we get to what we consumed, but I am convinced that we will see Justice Smith win an Oscar in our lifetime.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Oh, and moving on, Alien Earth has been renewed for season 2, so that's good news.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think they were holding on to whether or not they should renew this based on the success of Predator Badlands?
Predator, you think?
That is interesting timing.
100% as someone that works in streaming media.
Thank you,
They
Derek.
were 100% waiting for the algorithm / the reaction to tell them if it's worth renewing. 100% that's what happened.
Derek, thank you so much. I feel so vindicated.
That's
I
the
thought-
way everything works now. They wait to see how people react to content. Similar
That's crazy
content.
because Alien Earth, from what I understood, was very successful. Oh well, okay.
They don't care.
They don't
They,
care.
they don't understand how to say yes to new things unless they can compare it to a thing that already exists.
What happened to all the creative people in Hollywood? What happened?
Well, they've never been in executive positions,
Yeah.
so the executives were forced to trust creative people to do good work, and now they only trust the computers that tell them how many people watched it, which is not a barometer for how good something is. Hello, MacGruber. Hello, like how many billion, like Office Space. Hello, like how many things, Freaks and Geeks. Like
Yeah, that
just because
didn't get
people
an
didn't watch
audience.
it doesn't mean it's not good or worth
were-
being made.
They were so good. Yeah.
well,
I'm
That's why
just gonna
Bat
circle
Fam
back-
doesn't have a season 2 yet.
I mean, it'll circle back to something that we talked about earlier with Toy Story. It's Disney, and we look at what how they've been kind of going, who's saying what about what. So it makes sense that they would wait to hear feedback on
Because
Badlands.
that's true, because Predator is technically a Disney princess.
that's true.
Right.
I also
Was it
watched
Predator
Prey.
or is it Elle Fanning's character?
Elle Fanning.
No, it's actually it's Bud, the little Sonic the Hedgehog character that was introduced in Predator Badlands.
Oh, okay.
She's a Disney princess.
She is. Speaking of views, though, Netflix says that people are watching the hell out. Oh, that's okay. I was just doing segues. That's all.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm catching up.
People are watching the hell out of Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro.
Good.
Lots and lots of views. 72 countries. Data from November 3rd through the 9th. Over 29 million views. 74 million hours watched. It's doing good. It's not K-pop Demon Hunters good, but it's up there. So
I'm going to throw this out there, and Lee's not here to defend it, and it's a shame because I know
It's
he
okay. I'm
would.
here. I'm here.
Okay, so I think and
You
this
want to
comes
shit all
from-
over Frankenstein? You got to go
Not
through
at
me.
all. I haven't watched it yet. What I want to say is, as a Guillermo del Toro fan, I love his stuff, but the barrier of entry for a normal person to watch a Guillermo del Toro movie is high.
It's real
very
high.
And when you think about the fact, oh, if I want to go see this, I need to go buy a movie ticket to see this. What I'm saying is, I think Guillermo del Toro stuff is best on streaming platforms because the barrier of entry is lower, so you
That's
get more
interesting.
people to watch it.
Rebecca's
You're
fighting
sick.
words.
You're sick.
Hey,
I
the
don't
math
like
adds up.
that might be true, but you may be right that like
It's easier to say that looks weird. I'll watch it on my couch right now versus that looks weird. I don't think I want to go all the way to the theater and pay $15 to see that.
Nightmare
I'll watch
Alley?
the Fast and the Furious movie. Same
Hellboy?
thing. Nightmare
Yeah.
Alley was the same thing. It was
Yeah.
weird. I went and saw it in the theaters.
loved
'cause
it.
I love Guillermo del
I
Toro. It was
feel-
fantastic.
I feel bold enough to compare Yorgos Lanthimos to
Oh.
Guillermo del Toro. And people go out to the theater to see Yorgos Lanthimos
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Yorgos Lanthimos movies win Oscars.
So
Yeah,
how do
go
you
watch
explain,
Begonia, by the way.
How do you explain Guillermo del Toro's movies never making money?
Shape
People
of
are
Water won
stupid.
An Oscar,
Well,
and it
I
did
mean-
okay.
It's okay to have niche content that has a high barrier of like
Yeah.
I didn't love Sense and Sensibility. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's not for me. That
Pan's
movie
Labyrinth.
should still be
What-
made,
what
even though
my
it
Art,
doesn't
art
do.
house
what-
theaters exist for this reason.
Go to the
What
Tower.
my
Go to the
point?
Broadway. Watch it.
Well, you
I
can't
saw
go to the
Eagle
Tower.
versus Shark at the Broadway when it was in theater. I saw
But
King
you guys
of
are missing
Kong
my
when
point.
it
You
was
guys
in
are missing my
theater.
point. More people will
Yeah.
see this art if it's
No, that
easier
is your
to
point.
watch.
Yeah.
And so
I don't like
like-
that you might be right. But
yeah,
you might be
exactly.
right.
I don't like that I'm right either about it. Don't get me
Rob-
wrong, but I
Rob,
think
Rob,
that's
did
how
you
it
have?
is.
I saw your hand go up. Did you have
Well,
something, Rob?
When he was saying about barrier to entry, I'm just kind of like Hellboy or Blade 2. I mean, people went to
But-
theaters for this. Granted, those movies have been out for decades at this point.
Right.
But looking at his last, let's go 12 years, Pacific Rim, and
Mainstream.
but I mean, but again,
But it
when
didn't
it was
make
first
it didn't
released.
make enough money.
it made enough money to get a sequel.
That's true.
I'm not
That's
saying
true.
it's a great
and
sequel,
an
but
animated series.
and an
I-
animated series.
got
It's
an
also
okay.
true.
All
The
right.
Shape of Water, which
Oscar.
definitely strange movie, but if I remember correctly, it did well. It did reasonably well at the theater, at the box office.
Yeah.
Crimson Peak, Pinocchio, but I mean, this I don't know that I necessarily agree that his barrier to
But-
entry. I mean, barrier to entry for weird, and I think that going back to the comment about it being a niche, being kind of a niche director, sure, but word of mouth I think also has done a lot for people going, hey, I know it's a little strange, but check this out, try it. It may or may not be your thing. Try not to get too involved in
Wow.
all the allegory that goes into the stories, but ...
Try not to think too hard.
Well, I mean,
Okay, but also, what about like a Wes Anderson movie, right?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I feel Wes Anderson, I feel like also falls in this category, and yet all of his movies get theatrical releases.
Well, how do you feel about this? Guillermo del Toro stated that all 3 Avatar movies are absolute masterpieces.
Yeah, whatever.
This guy.
I mean, he's a filmmaker though. Like
Yeah.
That's
James
awesome.
Cameron doesn't know how to make a poorly made film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course Guillermo del Toro is going to be like, it's a masterpiece because James Cameron doesn't know how to not make a masterpiece, but that doesn't mean it's fun to watch.
Are there weird creatures that humans want to bone? Yeah, of course he loved it.
Oh,
Guillermo del
and
Toro.
Rachel loves Avatar and Shape of Water equally for the same reason, I think.
Really? Okay.
Oh, Rachel loves that fish fuck movie.
All right. There you go. Real quickly here, let's rifle through these so we can get to what we consumed. We got some more casting for Vision Quest, including a Lisa Molinari as a minor villain called Coat of Arms. I had to look this one up, Rob.
Yeah, I would have to look it up too.
This one was a multi-armed villain. She's a sword-wielding, multi-armed villain. Called
Wait a
Coat of
minute.
Arms.
You mean Spiral?
That's what I was
That
thinking.
sounds like Spiral.
You know, but
Is
there
Mark
you go.
Silvestri working on this?
So there's that.
Oh, nice cut.
Good cut. Also, the Gary K. Wolfe, who created Roger Rabbit and did the movie, not the movie, the book, who it's not Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's called something differently in the book. Anyway, he has got the rights back to his characters. And he says that he wants to do a live-action Jessica Rabbit movie based on the book Jessica Rabbit: Serious Business.
I felt really
in.
uncomfortable trying to find a good picture for this story.
This is a good picture for this story. What are you talking about? It's a great picture.
I'm sure.
Now two stories that I'm putting in the don't count on it file, because I got sent both of these, and I don't. I mean, they say that they're a thing, but I kind of question it. First of all, V for Vendetta TV series.
This is
what
supposed
do
to
you
be on
do?
HBO, right?
Anti-capitalist, anti-government show made by a multi-billion-dollar multinational conglomerate. Okay.
It's I would love to see it because as I told you before, this is one of my wife's favorite movies. She fucking loves this movie. But there's a story that it's a series coming around. I know that next year they're putting it out back in theaters, but anyway. And then,
hold on, Carrie, really quick,
Yeah.
just as a caveat to this.
Yes.
If they're doing a series, consider people didn't think that Watchmen would get a TV series.
That's true.
So there's
Oh boy.
there's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And
I
if
was
you
gonna
were
say,
to if you were to tell the same story in a longer form, I'm okay with that too.
Fair.
Yeah, I bet they go the way of Watchmen, and they either tell a story before or after the events of
Yes.
of the comic book series of the movie. And I just really hope Alan Moore's okay with this decision.
Has anybody checked on Alan Moore?
Called him. Here, let me call him and see.
He's pulling his cauldron out from the basement.
He's like,
Tony,
beard
I like your
wizards.
idea of going after and following Evie in the post-V world.
See, something like that. See,
That
that's what
I
I
think
mean.
would be
Like,
good.
there's possibilities for stories there, no doubt.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
And then also looking at how they differed from the graphic novel and what they cut out of the graphic novel for the movie. If you follow some of the other a little more political things, like with Norse Fire in the book, you'd have
all of the events that lead up to
exactly
the movie, because all we get is you remember a few years ago when this happened,
exactly.
in the movie.
You could
So
tell that story for sure.
I'd love
Yeah.
to get that story of how he was in that lab and all that stuff. Anyway, another one that is a As Maybe, I would love to see it. Werewolf by Night sequel. I would love to see this, but I'm not counting on it.
According to the director, he's already working on it.
Well, he says he's working on it. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen.
Yeah, fair.
He's not getting paid to work on it, but he's
Exactly.
working on it.
But so it's Michael Giacchino. He says he would do it. Anyway, finally, the most important news of the day. Life Day Chewbacca. Life Day Chewbacca at Disneyland.
Are we going to get a hologram B. Arthur to go with him?
Is that a bowling ball
have
that
the
glows in the dark? What is that?
He's showing us his ball.
It's a Palantir, don't you know?
I don't
Peter Thiel's
know.
company?
I mean, that's the name for those globes in Lord of the Rings that the
Oh,
evil people use to watch each other.
That's right.
And those are called Palantirs. Fun.
Okay.
Fun.
Fun.
So you have to
Just
see.
the orb that evil people look in.
I would tell you what that is, but I think I'm gonna make you go watch the holiday special.
No,
Carrie.
come on, man.
That's terroristic threats.
You guys made me watch it 10 years ago when I joined the podcast. I'm still recovering.
It's
That's right.
impossibly bad.
It is, but for some reason our poor memories have made it so that I remember Life Day Chewbacca. Oh yeah. But anyway, you can go get your picture taken with him at Galaxy's Edge on November 17th.
Neat.
So there you go. His glowing Life Day orb. I think that's some sort of ceremonial thing. I'll read this and let you know.
Thank you. Yeah,
See?
I don't want to
Yeah.
watch that show.
Carrie will take the hit for us.
I appreciate it.
Anyway. All right. What did we consume this week? Rebecca, what movies did you see?
Okay, before I talk about some movies, I started playing Dispatch, that new game.
Is it good? Is it good? I've heard it's really good.
I'm not very far into it because it is multiple people came up to me and were like, hey, have you played this game? This is extremely up your alley, because it's one of those Telltale-esque style games where it's really just a narrative story and you kind of have to make a decision every once in a while. And
it's actually former Telltale people doing
yeah.
it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I'm not very far into it, but it's fun. The animation style is so cool, and I'm playing it on the Steam Deck, so having a lot of fun doing that. Some TV shows, Pluribus. I'm never gonna get off the soapbox for Pluribus, because please watch it. Palm Royale is back, Carrie.
Oh, goody! Yay!
Yeah, watch the first episode of that. And then my guilty pleasure show, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is back. I finished that today.
I'm going to watch that today and hate myself.
You know what sucks? Tony, you're the only person I can talk to about it, because I don't know anybody else who
Everyone else
watches
gave
it.
up? Everyone else pansied out?
I'll give you
Yeah.
my friend Victoria's number, and you can talk with her about it.
Excellent. Because that's the thing is I do need a woman to talk to about this.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
that.
give you Victoria and Stephanie's numbers, and you can have
Perfect.
like a conference call and talk about it.
Perfect. Movies in theaters this week. Now You Three Me, or actually known as Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
I like your version better. Now
Yeah,
you
Now
three
You Three
me.
Me.
That's catchy.
Some shameless self-promotion. If you find the See It or Skip It YouTube channel, the movie show that I do, we did a whole thing with magician Paul Draper, and he did some close-up magic for us, and I had a blast. The thing about the Now You See Me movies, I like them. They're so dumb. Oh my God, they're so dumb. This third one, also dumb. I rolled my eyes so many times. There's a Lady Gaga abracadabra needle drop, to which I said, yeah, of course. Of course. But I will say, Dominic Sessa and Justin Smith, they're two of the three kids that are brought in. And the third kid, I can never remember her name. She was in the Barbie movie, and she's young Gamora in the Avengers movies.
Guardians movies, yeah.
I cannot remember her name. She's there too. But I am convinced we will see Justice Smith and Dominic Sessa win awards in our lifetime, because they are so great in this movie.
Ariana Greenblatt.
Ariana Greenblatt, thank you so
Greenblatt,
much.
yep.
They are great. The original crew, Jesse Eisenberg, I've got a big dumb crush on him, so I think he's great. But everybody else shows up, and it's very much like, hey, we're isn't this fun? And then most of the movie is them having a pissing contest with magic, and there is also a big escape room scene set piece where, you know me, escape rooms, I'm like, yes, haha.
This was made for you.
Yeah. Maybe it's because the theater was 100 degrees, but I do think this is the weakest of the trilogy. Whatever. If you like magic, if you like these movies, it's a Now You See Me movie. Dave Franco is crazy hot in it. Whatever. That's no.
I mean, he's pretty hot in general, but
Yeah, but they made him like super hot for this movie.
Oh wait a minute! You didn't say that Harry Potter was in this movie.
He's in the second
Daniel
one.
Radcliffe is in this?
He's in the second one, yeah.
Oh, he's in the second one. Yeah.
The bad guy in this one is Rosamund Pike, and she's doing something. She's whipped out
acting?
this South African accent that, if you're not familiar with South African dialect, you will be watching her going, what's happening here? And The Running Man, Edgar Wright's The Running Man. This has been one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and I'm so sorry to say it's disappointing.
Is that because you were too excited for it, or
No, this movie is
expectations kind of?
This movie is a very strange case. Everyone involved, innocent. All the actors, innocent. Edgar Wright put on a leash, and I feel like they needed to either let Edgar Wright go way wackier or more serious, and not whatever this middle of the ground choice that they made was.
do you think that perhaps it's his partnership with Michael Bacall that has changed the tone of his films over the last handful of films? Like, could it be that he's not working with Simon Pegg on the writing as much? Or
No, I don't. For me, what it felt like, and I could be
just studio interference.
just studio interference, which is hilarious and ironic considering this movie is about state-run media lying to you and telling you what you can and cannot see.
Now, see, you're the first critic I've heard give this a lukewarm review. Everyone else they're not saying it's genius, but they're not where you are.
I feel about The Running Man the way I felt about Frankenstein, in that I know Edgar Wright is capable of so much more. And I know this is his baby because in interviews that I've seen him do to promote this movie, he's been talking about how he, read this book when he was a kid and then saw the movie. And this has been the one movie he's wanted to make. So I don't know. Like I said, actors innocent. I think everybody involved was doing great. Glenn Powell's character, Ben Richards, in the book, Ben Richards, his only character trait is angry.
Yeah.
And you can only do so much with that as an actor. So I think Glenn Powell did a great job, but was very limited in what he could do. And also, I don't know if Glenn Powell's an action star. Does he have the physique for it?
Twisters?
Yeah, that's not an action movie. That's not an action movie.
Top Gun?
But
Not
he's
an action movie.
He's not jumping and running and
Yeah,
diving
he's not
through shit
punching and
Does he not throw a believable punch? Oh.
He just doesn't seem action guy to you.
he just doesn't really seem action guy to me. And that's okay. He doesn't have to be an action guy. But very lukewarm on
Rebecca?
The Running Man. Yeah.
Did you see the original Running Man movie?
No.
Okay.
Whoa, really?
I was just wondering how it would have compared, but never mind.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, they're completely different, apparently.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm
Not
just
even
saying, for the wackiness factor that she was looking for.
Oh, yeah, you want wacky. The first one's the way
Yeah.
to go.
And it's there. There's like a LaCroix. It's there.
You're implying that LaCroix has even a little bit of flavor. I don't know about that.
The Running Man feels like a LaCroix of Edgar Wright movies. Like it's the flavor is there. I would just like some more of it.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's all.
That's good. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay, Rob.
Let's see. So this week, got back into a TV show that I haven't watched in far too long, Chicago PD, because
What?
Daddy likes his TV. Daddy likes his TV procedurals.
This is a dad TV show.
It's a dad TV show. That's
Rob,
right. And I copped to that.
You're an enigma to me.
Rebecca calling someone an enigma with their entertainment choices is something.
Exactly.
Finished season 3 of Fringe, and now it's starting to get weird again, like seriously weird again. And I'm looking forward to that as we go into season 4. Movies, Frankenstein. So finally saw the Frankenstein movie
I'm gonna
that
be
we were just
watching
talking
that
about.
this weekend. Yes.
And wow, liked
Did
it.
you cry?
Like, maybe.
It's okay to admit it.
Maybe I did a little. I was not sure what to expect other than good movie, as other people had said, but quite enjoyed it. Quite liked the style. Del Toro got to be not only weird but also very gory, which was unexpected. But then you realize he's working with dead bodies, so it makes sense. And then last night we were watching The Last Jedi, which is the best of the Star Wars sequel trilogy. And unfortunately, we've got to still watch Rise of Skywalker, where they pissed it all away.
You could just tell the kids that it ended after Last Jedi.
Oh no! It was just Sarah and me.
You could tell Sarah that.
Yeah,
oh no,
just-
she's seen it. I mean, we've both seen it, but we're like, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Completion.
For
Well, they don't
nickel,
have
in for a
pennies anymore.
Yeah, in for a nickel, in for a pound. Really quick to circle back to Justice Smith. Rebecca, have you watched The Get Down?
No.
I think that was where we first saw him. It was very early for him anyway. It's set in the 70s in New York. The beginnings of hip hop, where he plays a young, like a high school student who's starting to discover music and his
Oh, is he
journey.
like I've seen that. That's really good.
It is a fantastic. The first season, especially, is fantastic. The second season is good. I think it's a little lower mark than the first season, but I mean, it's a really good series, and I think it's only like 12 episodes total. And also, circling back to the Jessica Rabbit story for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, apparently Eddie Murphy was up for the Bob Hoskins role in that.
Yes, he was.
And I'm just trying to picture that, and I can picture him in all the other stuff that he talked about, possibly being in, like, 48 Hours. I'm sorry, Rush Hour, or can't remember what the other one is now, but it's like, okay, fine. But yeah, it was like Bob Hoskins played by Eddie Murphy.
Crazy. It would have been a different movie completely.
It would have been an entirely different movie.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, that was the other one. He was up for
yes.
Ernie Hudson's role in that one.
Yeah.
Books finished Once a Crooked Man. Ended a little differently than I expected, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely like a first effort for David McCallum. So I don't know if he wrote anything else after that. I may take a look to see, but I did mostly enjoy the book. So that's the thing, because I haven't yet in K. Jemison. And really quick hits for comics this week. Ultimate Black Panther 22. Storm. I can't say that without giving a large person away. Something happens to Storm. T'Challa and Killmonger come to terms on a couple of things, and the war with the Orisha is coming, and it is going to be not great for anybody. Mr. Terrific Year 1, number 5.
Ooh,
Sorry,
nice.
number 6.
I've been enjoying this one too.
This has been a really good read, and it gives you a great background on Mr. Terrific. So if you enjoyed him from Superman, definitely pick this up. It's also kind of like a flash forward story, where they also talk about Mr. Terrific's son. And there's a lot of background with that I will not go into now, because I'm going to talk about Lower Decks, number 13. And this is a second contact story gone slightly wrong. And Rutherford and Boimler build a Harry Mudd friend. And that's all I'm going to say, because it's not Harry Mudd, but it's a Harry Mudd bot. And I'll just leave it at that.
That's better.
No. It actually is not nearly as bad as you might think it would be, given Harry Mudd's history. I actually enjoyed this because I went the same place that you did, and completely turned it on its ear. And then lastly, if you've not checked out Marvel's street variant artwork covers,
those are great covers
by In-Hook Lee. They
Finally,
are
a Sue
amazing.
Storm that isn't slutted the hell up.
Yes. But yeah, they've got covers for different titles that come out this month by In-Hook Lee. He's done some work with like the Spider-Man family and their characters. Look it up online, and you can see the whole Streetverse variants that he's done for different characters in Marvel. And there you go.
All right, thank you. Tony?
Sure. We're in season 11 of King of the Hill, almost catching up to the new stuff.
Still on that.
Heck yeah, and still loving every minute of it. What a great show. Also, TV. Well, we actually didn't watch a whole lot of TV this week. I still need to catch up on Pluribus and freaking Secret Lives of Mormon Housewives. So that'll be
6
fun
a.m.
today.
and already the boy ain't right.
How'd you know? We did though watch last night Naked Gun, the new one.
I
First
still haven't
time?
watched
Oh
that
my
yet.
gosh, I
You
watched that last night
guys!
too.
You did?
I watched it last night too.
Yeah.
Twinsies!
We're
Yay!
Naked Gun buddies.
I can't believe how much I laughed. Like I knew
It
I
was
was
way
going
funny.
to, but like
It was
back
way
to
funny.
back to back to
That
back
movie
to back
had
to
me
back to back.
snorting in the movie theater in public. I usually reserve that for the privacy of my own home. But no, I was...
So
I mean,
all
Akiva
throughout,
Schaffer is so good at being funny. So
yeah, all throughout the movie, I'm sitting there going, heh, heh. And then there's certain scenes where I'm rolling. And just like, it's one of those ones that like the jokes just keep coming fast and kind of subdued. You have to pay attention, but then they'll have a 2-minute scene that is just uproarious
Yeah,
laughter.
dude. Paul Walter Hauser, like the second he showed up,
God.
I'm like, yes,
Yes,
which is
same,
like right
same.
away, but like I
Yeah, yeah.
love him so much.
Yeah, the joke per minute.
yeah.
It's high. It's
The-
very
the
Haven't
high.
seen stuff like that
LPMs.
since 30 Rock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the LPMs are real high octane in that
Well,
one.
Tony, now that you've done that, go back a bit and watch Police Squad, the TV series.
There was a TV series that they turned
Yes.
into the movie.
Long
I guess.
time
No,
ago.
reverse. It was,
It was
No.
a TV. It was a
TV
TV
show
series,
first.
and then it was movies.
Oh.
But it only lasted, I think, 8 episodes, 6 episodes.
yeah.
But they would kill their guest star at the beginning of every episode, in the credits.
Awesome.
Tonight's special guest star William Shatner.
And then he dies in
And
the
then
opening
he
credits.
gets shot.
But yeah, and I never thought I'd be saying this, but Pamela Anderson, hilarious. She is super funny in that movie. So
Yeah,
anyway,
wow, crazy.
yeah.
You let someone get out of their box
I
and
know.
they can
Isn't that
prove
weird?
things to you. How
she would-
strange.
She's
But
great.
also, like, what I love about The Naked Gun is they are like, this is the most beautiful woman in the world. And you're like, yeah, you're right. She is the most beautiful woman in the world. And she's like in her 50s, 60s. Like, she's an older woman. We never get to see that in
True.
popular culture.
Yep. Anything else, Tony?
And then I think, yeah, we'll just call it at that. That's
Okay.
enough.
Derek, what did you consume this week besides Naked Gun?
Well, yeah, Naked Gun. As I've kind of mentioned earlier, my youngest, who's 8, is finally at that age. Like, I didn't show my oldest this kind of stuff when they were 8 because they weren't ready for it. But my 8-year-old is like, we watched Prey, we watched Game
Prey's good.
Night, we watched, like, we're just kind of going through all the, like, kind of intense, like T2. We watched T2 and we watched, and he's just loving all of it. Like, it's so great because he's definitely at that age where he wants to watch Alien, he wants to watch Predator, he wants to watch, like, we watched Die Hard not that long ago, and he just loves this stuff. And so we've been going through and watching that stuff. Also, last month,
What do you
my
got
book Hectoplasm, Hunt the Bigfoot, came
There it
out
is.
from Image Comics with the Ryan
Nice.
Otley variant. And then issue 2 comes out this week, I think. So I got my comps for issue 2, Hectoplasm, Hunt the Bigfoot, and I did a nice little Youngblood variant for Youngblood month. November is Youngblood month. A bunch of Image books are doing like Youngblood tie-in homage variant covers. So this is like that an homage of like an Alan Moore run in the 90s
I
of
like that.
Youngblood. So there's that. And then I got this nice green foil
Whoa.
Ryan Otley
Shiny.
variant. So I should be putting all that stuff on my website soon. So if anybody's interested in supporting me and my family and my LA mortgage, head on over to Derek Draws at Instagram and hit me up in the message about buying comics or commissions, or I also got blank covers for these. So if you're looking for a commission of a paranormal investigator adjacent thing, hit me up on Instagram and all that good stuff. Watch Bat Family. We haven't gotten greenlit for a season 2 because the algorithm hasn't told Warner Brothers if it's good or not yet.
So we got to watch it.
Even though we've proven it time and time again over the last year with all the dailies and storyboards. And
Yeah.
so please watch it so they know it's good, because they can't tell with their own eyeballs and ear holes.
Nope. Just a couple of quick things for me that I consumed this week. Loot is in the latest
I
season,
love Loot.
and it's so enjoyable. Always good. Maya Rudolph is fabulous as always.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremonies
How's that?
are on Disney Plus. It's 4.5 hours long, so it began to start to feel like homework because I couldn't watch it all at once.
That's longer than church.
I've had a busy week, and so I've been doing bites. But I'll tell you, it's every year it just blows me away. Every year when they do this whole thing, to see all of this amazing talent on one stage, and you're learning about artists that you should know about, but you probably don't, and some important music. It's just terrific. And then you get to see artists that are fans of other artists. That's always satisfying too. But
we're that certain kind of geek, aren't we, Carrie? We're like,
I think so, yeah.
like we read the liner notes of our CDs to see what bands they thanked, so that we know who to check out. It's like very important to people like us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like Jack White was up there talking about, he says, I want to thank all the bands that inspired us. And he went down a list. And I knew 3/4 of them, but then there were a fourth of them that I just went, who is that? And so you got to look them up.
Who's Captain Beefheart?
Captain Beefheart. No, I've heard of
Who's
Captain
Jay
Beefheart.
Retard? I don't know who Jay Retard is. I'll go
But,
check them out.
I mean, I always enjoyed Salt and Pepper, but I didn't realize how important they were to the rap industry.
You would have been you were not at a certain age when they got popular, or you would have known
He was also in
Salt
he was
and
also
Pepper.
in Utah.
Man, I know all about Salt and Pepper and TLC.
I was working at the only radio station in town that was playing Salt and Pepper. We broke Dre's album, The Chronic.
Chronic.
We were the first ones to play The Chronic on ZHT when I was there during my divorce, my professional divorce. But no, we were playing all of that stuff, and I was working at a club that was playing all that stuff. So I knew and enjoyed Salt and Pepper and En Vogue and all those groups. But I didn't realize how important they were to the culture until
That's cool.
you see this ceremony. And Cyndi Lauper, how important she is. You just think of her as girls just want to have fun, but there's so much more to her. So anyway, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremonies. Go watch it on Disney Plus. Again, it's 4.5 hours long, but worth every minute. Warren Zevon. David Letterman came out and did a tribute to Warren Zevon.
I mean, I think that's like his favorite guest of all time, even.
Oh yeah,
or something.
and again, he's known for Werewolves of London, but there's so much more. Yeah. So much more. Anyway, let's head over to the after party, shall we? Mm-hmm. You can join us. GeekShowGotThisCovered.com. That's the quickest link. Come on over. We'll continue this show after this show. What? Anyway, we're headed over there now. Live long and prosper, bitches.